So in front of you, dramatically opens a huge hall. Um, there's a number of pillars all over. Uh, it's an enormous chamber coated in pastel colors. A forest of massive, many-hued columns supporting the ceiling. Each column is about 3 feet in diameter, and the ceiling looks really tall. Like it's still pretty dark in here, but those of you that can see up,
God damn it,
could see that the ceiling is about 30 feet up to the top, and yeah, there's a lot of different directions you could go in here.
To step into the room.
All right.
The green devil face to the north.
Yeah, I can see it.
Similar to the previous one.
Yep. Except it's 24 feet above the floor.
It's probably the other side.
I'm going to go and look. Is there a piece of a torch?
There's not.
On the ground in front of it?
There's not.
Something with a blue hue over here, guys.
So I've been trying to fix my screen. It's glitched out.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna tax some computers, maybe.
No,
It's pretty cool dynamic lighting in here, though.
No, it's not that. It's just my second monitor sucks.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Its resolution.
Back and forth.
All right, I know we're tight on time, but take your time in here.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
There's something the glowing blue up here.
Yeah,
guys.
let me read that description. Where is it? Well, keep exploring while I find that.
I see something to the south as well.
Oh, I know. I can't find it. I need to go. Okay, you can see that the door shimmers a faint blue light. There's a brass pull on the door. That's all you've got so far.
Pull?
Like a door knocker, like a big heavy handle that you can pull on to pull open the door.
Grab it. I'm gonna grab it.
Man, you
and then
have no
this
caution.
is a really bad idea. And then I'm gonna go a bit back up 5 feet.
Tarvin just kind of chuckles, not condescending in any way. Just finally.
He's learning.
That's funny. Anyone else doing anything?
I'm slowly approaching them and seeing what's going on up here.
I mean, I guess you can
Tarvin's just
move
gonna
your
kinda
tokens around accordingly, but
I'm looking.
Roam
This looks
the entire way
suspicious.
around the room,
Yeah, I'm
looking very closely at everything.
okay,
It
well,
looks
just
suspiciously like a boss arena to me, and I can see that throne over there.
yep. Here, you all will see this eventually. This is what that throne looks like,
Nice.
right?
Neato.
I think we found his throne.
So let me describe that.
I'm gonna have the bat fly around a bit, take a look further down.
So you can see, contrasting with the pastel colors of the floor and pillars of the hall, is the stark blackness of the huge dais on the south wall, atop which sits an obsidian throne inlaid with silver and ivory skulls. Upon the throne rests a crown made of gold and a scepter made of electrum, with a gold knob on one end and a silver cap on the other. So you guys see like two more colored like doors that are glowing a faint aura. This one's like purple and the other one's like bluish green. Bortrand, from there you also see over in the corner here, wait, here it is. Yeah, it's just best to just show you this picture. It's better than any descriptive text.
Oh,
A gem?
Yes. It's a
That's
gem
lovely.
with a bunch of like charred like yeah, the picture says everything. I don't know. Where does it say that is? There are a lot of different locations that I need to quickly move between, so just bear with me if that takes some extra time. All right. Okay. Are you like checking it out a little bit? There's just this gem in the middle of a bunch of bodies and what looks like charred markings all across the floor. If you like, that's all you can tell from now. For now, like,
Oh, I'm gonna go back over to the group and ask if somebody can come cast an identify spell for me.
By somebody, you mean me?
Hey,
Or
buddy.
me.
it's really cool seeing you guys all move around independently and like the shadows change because I can see all of you.
Yeah.
It's like making some
It's
really
weird.
interesting patterns and stuff.
Woo!
It's pretty cool.
Woo!
So I'm gonna tell the group that there's a gem with like scorch marks around it on the ground in the back corner,
And a bunch
and
of dead
I'm going to
skeletons.
approach up the dais.
All right. Nothing's happened yet. Are you doing anything specifically?
I'll look over this crown and scepter.
Okay. Just looking at it, you don't notice anything new.
fine.
Was that
You can roll perception if you really want to.
was that painted black?
Yeah, I heard it too.
Oh, nothing else has happened yet.
So are these doors just glowing in these colors?
Yeah, like faintly.
Purple.
Oh, for down here in the corner, just to give you a little more detail, the heap is charred bones and skulls, plus the crisp and blackened remains of their clothing and gear, arms and armor. But that's in the
Okay.
picture. But if you get close enough, you notice that the gem in the middle is glowing orange a little bit.
Mm.
Is there the other half of the torch on the top right one? Or is it just more?
One sec. Actually, that one's also blue. Sorry. Oh, and yeah, there's another face like up the wall a ways.
Does that one have the torch?
No.
All right, I'm just gonna assume it just eats it.
Nom nom nom.
Delicious. Borchardt, when you're back, let me know. Or I guess I should text that. Well, what are the rest of you doing while he's taking that phone call?
I am looking at the very colorful, pretty purple door.
It is pretty in purple.
Yeah.
Let me just check here. Otherwise, it
guys.
looks like. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Okay. It's just for now. It's just purple. It
Yep.
looks the same as the other doors.
Resisting the urge to open. Alright. Damn it. I'm going up to the purple door.
Oh boy. All right.
Yep. I like purple.
Ah. It's nice when decision making is simple. Oh, Fortran, when you observed the throne, did you give me a perception roll?
I will right now, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, with a passive of 24.
Wait, are you giving yourself the previous bonus then?
Oh no, I'm just saying I've got a 12. I've got a roll of 12. My roll is 12.
Gotcha.
That's all. I was just being a shithead.
Okie dokie. You don't notice anything else different.
Excellent. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Cool. Yeah, so the crown and both ends of the scepter on the throne are magical.
So everything you can see that. I'll change the color.
And
You can see that aura.
the crown and the gold knob of the scepter radiate an aura of abjuration magic, and the silver end of the scepter has an aura of necromancy magic.
If I go this way, do I detect anything from that gem over there on the floor?
Yes, extremely powerful. Like here, let me just read this. Gives off a very strong aura of conjuration. It's so strong that you even get the vague feeling that the gem might be able to cast the wish spell.
Holy Jesus. Don't touch the gem. It's crazy powerful.
More importantly, look at the surroundings of the gem.
Well, exactly, yeah. Other thing, what am I getting off of the crown?
1 sec. Let me read this right. The crown and both ends of the scepter give off a magical aura. The crown, the crown and the gold knob of the scepter radiate abjuration. The silver end of the scepter is necromancy. Radiates necromancy.
I can identify them if you want.
I'm contemplating it.
I would be careful because you have to touch things to identify them, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Sure.
Is
Nythera, are you like gonna open that door or something just to give you a chance here?
Everyone else is elsewhere, so she's kind of distracted and nobody else sees her.
Alright. Bortran's about to... Alright, Bortran is doing like a Disney movie, like old school cartoon where he's reaching for the green
reaching.
thing.
He's leaning in towards it, looking very close.
Okay, it's fine.
So,
Alright. So,
That's his new elf name.
Nythera, you open the door and you see a bare chamber with a small door in the north wall and pairs of swords crossed behind shields hung up on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 sets on each of the walls to either side, 2 sets on the north wall and 1 flanking each side of the door. And I have a picture for you.
The grunt sounds more like he's clearing his throat.
So 8 sets of 16 swords.
A lot of stuff, yeah. Looks like some other people are rolling some things. I have not touched it yet. Okay.
Has the purple aura faded from the door?
No, it actually got brighter when you opened it.
Ooh, nice.
Just what I wanted. Navraith, if you want to roll investigation around the throne, or if you're just looking at the objects, or if
Investigation,
you're
you
just
gotta touch
percepting them, that's fine
Perception
too.
is no touching.
Yeah. Okay, as
That's
you
it.
if you inspect the objects, do.
Have to touch to use investigation.
Yeah, you don't find much else new about the crown and scepter by looking at it. Just from looking at that specifically. I mean, okay, I guess like the crown and scepter are obviously incredibly valuable, like worth thousands and thousands of gold each. Identify.
All right, let's see what the crown is.
Okay. So, if you wear the crown, it negates something in the room. If you wear the crown outside in the daylight, you will be blind. The crown is both of them are cursed. If you remove them from the tomb, you will be visited by a demon to reclaim them. You think that if you put on the crown, that the only way to remove it is to touch one end of the scepter to the crown, but you're not sure which end.
Is she relaying this information?
She said I assume so, like that she is throughout this. Nathira, are you doing anything? Are you and Tarbin up there doing anything? Or are you just hanging out?
I approach the room and I just ask, what's this?
It's a glowing purple door.
No, I get that. What's beyond it? I didn't even see you open it.
Lots of swords on the wall.
And are those shields?
Yes.
I'm gonna look around, and do I recognize the symbol of Ogma anywhere?
I was going to see if I
no.
could identify any of the heraldries on, if there are any heraldries on the shields. Here's the picture; it shows them.
Sure.
If it doesn't
Not
matter.
from any household that would be like alive today.
Okay.
I guess I should have let you roll first. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah. Let's see. History.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, nothing that you would recognize.
Okay.
All right. Bortran, I'm keeping in mind that you've got detect magic on, but if you want to be dramatic, that's okay too, I guess. That giant aura.
So yeah.
I just threw that on so you could see how big that my detect magic actually was.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't
look
hurt.
at Siluran and, well, no time like the present to try, and he scoops up the crown and plants it on his head.
Oh boy.
Okay, you immediately know that the only way to take it off is to touch the scepter to it in some way. You know that if you touch a column in this room, that you'll start levitating. But if you wear the crown, it will stop you from levitating. Like you will levitate against your will and float toward the ceiling.
What about the gem?
Nothing new comes up about the gem.
The crown. Don't touch the. He's just gonna top of his voice and just yell. Don't touch the.
Oh,
column.
and you can see in the hall as if it's normal daylight.
Oh,
You can see everything. But I mean, you guys can already see everything, so it's fine. But it's not a big.
He's just gonna at the top of his lungs shout, "Don't touch the columns."
So you can see Nytheria and Tarbin all the way at the other side at a door looking in a room.
He just runs down there. Don't touch anything with this multi tens of thousands gold worth of crown sitting on his head.
Yeah. Enough to be rich for an entire lifetime.
Well, if we're not supposed to touch things and you're allowed to, then be my guest. Go ahead and pick your.
That was Dallas being facetious.
Okay.
There's not that much of a dick.
I'm just kidding. But
you know what? I messed something up. Solarion, when you were investigating the crowned scepter, you noticed right beneath them on the throne. I thought it had said behind the throne, but you notice a small replica of the crown inlaid in silver on the lower front panel of the seat. It's probably in the picture. You check. No, it's not really in the picture.
He's gonna try and pull the. Crown off of his head. It won't come off, will it?
No, it will not.
So he takes up the scepter and taps the gold end to the crown.
You're able to remove it.
Woo! And now your vision goes back to normal, I'm guessing?
Now I can only see 120 feet of dark vision.
So, Tarbin, do you want to go check that door, or do we want to go check on everyone else?
I haven't heard screaming yet. I feel like they're fine.
He definitely
still
was
have
screaming at the top of his lungs, "Do not touch the columns."
Not to touch things.
Oh, not things. Just don't touch the columns. You will levitate. Yell that.
So are you guys just mesmerized by this purple door, basically?
Nytheria is, yes.
Okay.
Tarbin's just kind of looking around, just kind of overwhelmed, and
Sure.
is debating whether or not to offer
I mean,
Bortrin some of these weapons
Hmm.
so he can arm himself. I think if you want to mage hand that door open and we get out of the way, that might
okay.
be good.
So, Mage Hand appears in the room and goes to open the door.
Which door? This purple one?
No, this one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Step back a bit.
Actually, as you're looking closer, that door doesn't look like it can be opened from this side.
Oh.
Like there's no handle or anything.
So the hand kind of just flies out to it, goes to where the handle's at, and I see nothing there. And
Wait,
it's just like,
hold on. Oh god, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I might be wrong. Let me. Uh,
Yeah, the picture doesn't look like it has anything on it.
yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's just. I'm gonna stick with that.
No handle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tarbin, there's no handle on the door. Not sure how to open it.
Is it like some other doors, the kind of sliding esque?
If so, I don't think I can manage it with the mage hand.
Tarbin's gonna step into the room very carefully. Does anything happen immediately?
Oh, you step in there. Um. Do. Yeah, two sets of swords fly off the wall and two sets of shields fly off the wall, guarding them, and they immediately attack you.
Oh, yay.
Roll initiative.
As soon as I see these swords fly, I yell out to Borton and Celerin, we got problem.
All right.
Initiative.
Oh shoot. Okay. All right, Tarvin, go ahead. They come at you, but you got a chance to react really quick.
He grabs his shield quickly and steps out. And is he able to shut the door quickly?
Yes.
He slams the door shut.
Okay. Then yeah, that's okay. Then unless you guys want to keep fighting, you like the doors are like stabbing, trying to get at you, but if you keep the door shut, you're fine.
So we can go back to that if we need to get out of that other door, perhaps. But for now, that door stays shut.
Okay, never mind. Crisis averted.
Good thing you rolled decent on your initiative and they didn't.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty purple door, but moving on.
Do we want to try the other doors?
Finding himself faster than he used to be, which is weird.
They're blue, I guess.
Do you have a distaste for the color blue?
No, not really.
It's just not purple.
Yeah, I guess.
Which one first?
It's up to you.
Starts walking over this one, I guess.
He's like right beside you, Siller. Or just a little behind you.
I'm trying to keep you guys in my vision. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh.
I see like the two of you are just over here like plotting all kinds of things.
Alright, so I guess you want me to mage hand this one? You know what? Hold on. Where are the other two at? Guys, where y'all at?
Down by the
None of those things down south look any good. I think we just need to see our options for now before we mess with magics beyond ours. If that gem decimated that group of people, then we can't afford the hubris to assume that we're better than them.
That was so wise.
I mean, he's got a high wisdom.
18 wisdom.
Hey guys, we still got 2 more doors up north that are glowing blue. Do we want to investigate those first? I'm not seeing much else over here.
Are we opening this blue door?
I'm trying
Or
to
any
get
of
the other,
them?
trying to get the other 2. See what the other 2 are doing. If they're just going to stand here.
I think Silerin said to just check it out ourselves.
All right, fine.
Here we go.
Yeah. Nope. There. I guess I'll mage hand that door.
All right. You see a low stone table upon which rests a wooden sarcophagus. Various broken and looted urns and coffers are scattered about. Wait.
Problem?
Sorry.
Sorry, the dynamic lighting layers can be annoying to move stuff. Okay, there.
You good, Dallas?
You can see in there.
I'm good. I was on the phone again.
Yeah, so
So just sarcophagus?
yep.
Yeah, I'm not one to mess with the dead.
Well, gee, you're in the wrong place then.